They're partying in Golden State. They're having a good time for the third time in 4 years. And GM Bob Myers, I don't know if he got into the Hennessy. I don't know if he got into the Bud Light. Or I don't know if he's just having fun here. You know, busting chops. But he might have gone just a tad bit too far. He might have gotten himself in just a little bit of trouble with this joke right here. Listen.
I heard you tell Kevin Durant he can have whatever contract he wants next year.
Yeah, that was just for the media. He can't have anything like that at all.
Mid-level.
Yeah, mid-level, behind closed doors.
Because I think last year he told Steph he could have any contract he wants too.
Yeah.
So
well, yeah, that was different. He's been here from the run, the way before days. He's earned it.
and there ended the Warriors' cohesion right there.
So much chemistry. That's when it began. The first fissure.
Man, Cerruti, I don't know if that comes off different with a little video attached to it. That's the first I'm hearing it. But let me just tell you this. I don't think you get any of this championship afterglow excuses. I don't think you get any of this, well, I had a few excuses. Isn't this exactly, or at least closely, what happened with the Dallas Cowboys in the 90s? Isn't this a bar sometime after the Dallas Cowboys win a Super Bowl? Maybe not immediately, just like here with the Golden State Warriors. Isn't this Jerry Jones saying, what did he say famously? 100 coaches could have coached the Dallas Cowboys to a Super Bowl championship that year. He insulted Jerry Jones, and God knows there was some scotch and beer involved in that, and none of it saved the clash of egos. I hear that. I don't hear just guys having fun. I don't hear just busting chops. I don't hear a benign joke. Man, I hear egos being bruised. And Kevin Durant, of all people, the most sensitive of all the superstars. Kevin Durant, the guy we know, has rabbit ears, talks about blog boys, trolls the comment section of YouTube videos, articles, burner accounts on Twitter. Kevin Durant, the guy that Ramona Shelburne told us yesterday, was sensitive and vulnerable, and Draymond Green is brash, and that's the most fragile part of the entire equation. Kevin Durant is the one that Bob Myers is insulting. Cerruti, tell me this came off better on video.
What you don't see is they pan over to KD, and he basically just puts his head down, shakes his head, and grabs the brim of his hat, and then they go away. Like he didn't really laugh at it.
Why would you? That's one of those, that's one of those jokes where you go, what's the punchline?
He got
we've
caught.
had this running debate.
He got caught. He was trying to give Steph a compliment, but didn't realize that he was dissing KD in the process. Like it was word vomit. That's what it was. And then he just put his foot in his mouth.
It was word vomit, confidence vomit. It was joke vomit. We have the famous debate here on the Will Cain Show, right? Are you a Rick, a tool, or an ass? Well, to be honest, and I don't know Bob Myers, and I'm not accusing Bob Myers of this at all, but one of the telltale signs of a Rick, one of the qualities of a Rick, is the joke that doesn't have a punchline, the joke that only cuts, right? You can tell a joke that hurts somebody's feelings. You can tell a joke that busts somebody's chops as long as it lands and it's funny. And it can even be true as long as it's funny and it's said with a twinkle in your eye. The Rick managed to try that joke and never get the funny part, only get the insulting part. And then
Bob's
giggle and laugh at his own joke.
What are you saying?
I don't know, Bob.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Here's what I know, okay? I'm not calling Bob that. I just know this. That's a Rick joke. That's a Rick joke.
Well, the guy
right?
at the end, the guy who was interviewing them, that was the perfect line, and their end of the cohesion of the Warriors. Like, that's exactly what everybody else was thinking.
It's exactly. Oh, man. That's not good.